Welcome, my friends, to another Black Clover mobile video. Let's go ahead and check out the new stuff that has come out today and the new squad battle that is out. We'll go ahead and go over the teams that I think and kind of have done some research and stuff that I think will be best knocking these bad boys out. I did one earlier today of the red dungeon. I haven't touched the blue or the green yet. I was able to beat this one on the nightmare difficulty, but we'll go ahead and jump back into this in a second. First, let's take a look at this bingo event because that thing is slapping, honestly. That bingo event is busted. They're giving us, I think it's 35 freaking summons. Yeah, no. 30 free summons here, and then another black crystals here as well. And they're easy missions. I mean, check these out. Evergreen Forest, Power 8. Yeah, like, what? Simple. The most annoying one, send friend. Okay, we got to wait 3 days if you have a full list of friends. Number 8, talent slots. Okay, whatever. Just grind that bad boy out right now. Just knock him out. Whoever you were being lazy to get their talents up, just knock it out. Boom, you're getting rewarded for it. Next one, assisting mage. That's going to be annoying, but just find a mission that you're going to grind and use an assisting mage on it, like the talents. Wow, 2 in 1. Number 11, memory hall. Another easy one. We just have to wait a couple of days. What was that, 6? That's 5 days for 36. We get about 8, 9 of them a day. So 40, about 10 days, 10, 11 days. If you don't spend anything, we'll knock this one out. If you're refreshing and doing it every single ticket that pops up during the day, I believe it is 11 or 12 if I'm not mistaken. And then we have number 12, which is playing the arena. You could definitely knock that out in a couple of days. So overall, getting tons of summons. Save these bad boys. Do not spend them on these 2 little donkey babies that came out today. Let's go ahead and look at them real quick. He is a beast when it comes to boss killing, but do not get faked out. We have a lot better units that are going to be coming soon. A lot of the units will be these barrier destroyers to get rid of this annoying meta that we are all abusing in PvP right now. So save your currency, save your stamina, just save everything. So let's get back to the main event of the video, and that is going to be the Total War boss battles, squad boss battles. So how do we beat Nightmare? Very good question, very easy answer. And everyone should have at least 3 of the 4 characters to make this as easy as possible. And I hope and pray to all the summoning gods that are out there for you guys, the gacha gods, whatever we need to pray to. If you have not pulled Julius already and his card, I hope you get both. So please, hit that summon button during this video, and I'm going to send you the Spirit Bomb luck. Like, let's get it, baby. Let's get that Julius in his card. So, why are we doing this team? Well, the objective of fighting this boss is to make sure he does not attack. Because he is a freaking beast. This man slaps so damn hard it makes no sense. His first ability grants immunity to status alignments. Passive. Next one. Upon taking damage, there is a 70% chance to grant a 40% increased mobility buff. We do not want that to happen. Next one. Upon fighting against a favored enemy, increases damage dealt by 95%. Don't have to worry about that. And last one, inflicts buff immunity on all enemies. So that means we are not getting buffs if we get hit by that. Pretty ridiculous. His skills, you can see them right here. I'm not going to read every single one. I'm sure you can just look at these. Sure, everyone has the ability to read at this point. If not, I don't know how you're playing a gacha game, but that's pretty busted, and I'm jealous. You have some superpower. Anyways, so the reason that we are using Nebra, and we will go ahead and take a look, and I will try attempting beating it again after this with this team. It did take like 5 or 6 tries, honestly, but it's because there is a point of which you need to keep on slowing him down, that it's a percentage game. It's not 100% going to happen every single time because everything is percentage based when it comes to some of the other characters. So this one, we want to get this on him right here, and the buff debuff of defense down. I really hope you have Nebra's card and you did not sell it, because this is the main attraction. It gives this right here, all this goodies. If we take a look at the card in general, it gives all those goodies right there. So it buffs up his skill 2, or her skill 2, I'm sorry, and gives us the 30% chance to remove and increase debuff from an enemy. So this is what we are here for, the upgraded skill of Mist Spider Threads. You do not need to level it up. It could be level 1. The skill page could be level 1. I just happen to boost up SRs sometimes for some reason whenever they're character ones, because I just like to pair it with the characters for a collection reason. But you don't have to boost up any of the skills. Everything could be level 1. The gear doesn't have to be anything special. Does not have to be anything special, just a full speed set, because you want her to be going first and get this ability off first. So let's fail miserably while we're recording, but hopefully, no, seriously, hopefully we can knock this out the first try. If not, I'm just going to show the first little portion of it and where you would need to reset if I get unlucky, and then from there on out, it's just rinse and repeat of the same motion that I'm going to be doing. We're going to boost this speed up to 3. So Julius is always going to get attacked. Well, at least the couple of times that I've done this, he's been the one that gets attacked every single time. You want to start with the skill 2. Let's pull this up. This is the one that gives all these debuffs and everything to him. This one allows for him to get stacked on all the different debuffs. Lotus, we want to use the ultimate to go ahead and get that speed down the slow. So we did not get all of the debuffs from his ult, but that's okay. Julius's skill 2 is the reason that you need his card. His card gives you a busted buff to his skill 2. It allows you to get that speed down and time stop mobility depletion. So now we kick this man all the way up here. This man gets no chance to go. Because we didn't get that slowdown on Lotus, the next step that we want to take with Mars is we're going to do this combined attack right here, because that will give Lotus an extra chance to get that debuff off. We hope and pray. Taunt, reduce speed. Okay, boom, there we got it. From this point, you can honestly just keep on going with Nebra's auto attack here. Julius, we can extend debuff duration. So if you look at this, extend effect duration, extends the duration of the effects. So we can go ahead and hit him with that. It'll extend the damage, debuffs, and everything like that. Julius, we can now hit him with the ult. Boom, okay. Reduce mobility, good. Now we hope we get the taunt. And this is where it gets a little bit silly. So we should, okay. Because he's getting close to coming up to another turn, we want to go ahead and use this combined ability with Julius to get another chance of getting a slowed mobility and speed down. So we got the reduced mobility. It keeps on pushing him up. The goal of this fight is just to not let this man attack, because he does crazy damage. Just regardless, he does crazy damage. I think he 2-taps Julius. He 1-taps or 2-taps my Nebra every single time. The only ones that survive is Lotus and Mars, but what are they going to do? What are they going to do in damage regards to actually winning this fight? Not freaking much. We did not get the taunt on that. Boom, there's the big attack. Both of them got knocked down. This is the point where you would reset, because you need to get at least one more tick of Nebra's ability off, that skill 2 off, to continue this. Honestly, at this point, you just reset. And it'll happen. Don't worry about it. It will happen. This is where you leave or try again, whatever you want to do, and you go back and just reset it. If you get the slow down or the taunt and stuff like that during that little phase, it will allow Nebra to get her next skill 2 up and get that debuff and everything going on again. And then you're able to cycle through. You saw it was at 50%. You're able to cycle through the rest of it. So if you had, I could go in and you know, put better gear on Nebra so that way she can survive it. Yes, if you want to invest in her or level her up to LR, whatever you want to do, that's up to you. I didn't really want to invest into her too much. I wanted the bare minimum to get through this. maybe to make it easier on myself and not having to run it again, I'll level her up a little bit. With green, I have not tried this one yet because I don't think that I have the characters that are good enough to go through this. I feel like I'm still missing. I could use the Asta tank. I just haven't built him yet. Finral and Noel is good as well. This is one that I was looking at. Oh, sorry, not this one. This is one that I was looking at playing around with as well for the dungeon. So this is another one for the blue dungeon that I was thinking about doing as well. Basically, the goal is to buff Raya up and have him output the damage. This was more of a showcase for the red because I felt like most people would have, at least free-to-play people, most people would have at least a decent blue team going into this because we've been farming the red dungeon. So we'll go ahead and look at it one more time so that way you can see the team. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can possibly run Rill instead of Nebra, but I don't think it's going to be as good. Let's go ahead and take a look at him real quick. Yeah, so I mean, it'd just be like a trickier kind of maneuver around it. This just makes it so much easier. I mean, really is almost not worth it to put it in here. You can remove the debuffs that the boss is giving itself, but you have to manage it in a way to where Rill is going after that turn. It just gets a little bit dicey. But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. If by some chance you did not have Julius, I'm going to be working on another team that does not require Julius. I'm going to see if I can do that on Nightmare mode. I'm thinking for some other characters, and it's just going to be like a more long-winded fight, like a just straight survivability and debuffing / buffing kind of challenge, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it. If y'all haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. It does help so much. We are 4 or 3 or 2 or 1 away at the time whenever this video comes up from 400. And I thank everyone here that has given me the support so far. We do Black Clover mobile content on a daily basis and other gacha games on the channel and more to come as well in the future. So please, if you enjoy anything or if you're getting any value from this at all, please hit that subscribe button. It helps so much and I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.